guys, Retro Joe here. Just coming at you here on a Friday night. Just got off work a little while ago. Just thought I'd make a video about, excuse me. Oh, some more inventory I picked up. So I got some really cool stuff. I showed this last time, but I just thought I'd show it a little bit better on the camera. Look at that. It's just so clean. Now this is not like an expensive game at all, but it's just so odd to find it CIB and be so clean at the same time. Like, just there's a receipt in there, the manual is crisp and everything. So I did get my show scheduled for April 11th at 6 o'clock. It's a Friday night. Sorry if I look kind of tired. I just got ready for the night, but anyway, showing off new inventory, ADHD, kind of all over the place. So I did end up, this is sick, guys. Final Fantasy IX for PlayStation 1, sealed. I mean, look at that seal on there. Never opened, never played, clean. No loose disc, you just hear the disc trays in there rocking around, but that's about it. That is completely sealed. And I just got my new order in, my wholesale order. So I'm going to have these guys in the auction. I can't wait to run these. Yeah, so WhatNot, XX Retro Joe, XXPDX. It's a long username, I know, but there'll be a link in the description that you can follow. Right now I don't meet the parameters to have like certain affiliated links like that, so, or any links that go outside of YouTube. For some reason I haven't been on here in a while. I guess they changed their shit, but anyway, I'll have that link down below, and it'll take you, get free $15 if you've never been on WhatNot before. So I just thought I'd like make this like kind of like a podcast, sitting at the desk, just going back and forth. So a little about me. I'm in Portland, Oregon. I moved here from Indiana. Always been into retro games, collecting, things like that. Just never really, I guess I needed a reason to like actually go like full scale. Like, I love getting things and getting it to people who are looking for it, looking for their collection. It's just such a great feeling. I'm not one of those guys who like takes something that's worth like $75 and I'm gonna tell you on the stream it's worth $200, right? Like this Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, if you go to price charting, it's a $25 game, CIB. This is CIB++. This has the Kmart receipt, this has the registration card, this has the manual, the game, the cardboard. I mean, everything that you can think of. And it's just super clean. It actually had a piece of tape on there from when I bought it, but it comes with a protected case on there. I mean, it's really fucking clean for an old N64 game. That being said, behind me, as you can see in the background, there is my inventory. So let me just go back here real quick. I did get some other in-box N64 games. So if you look here, I got Turok 2. But look, this person, whoever owned this game, loved tape. They taped that side. This side is a little crushed. You know, on a good day at Turok 2 CIB, I think it's like $33 on price charting. It's not up there or anything like that. But this is also really, and again, it's sports. It's a sports game. Not many people are into sports games, but it's a NHL Breakaway. Yeah, 98 for N64. Super clean game. Just really cool. I love these things. The way they put them in the, you know, like these cardboard boxes back in the day with the cartridges. It's just so fucking cool. I have Wheel of Fortune CIB for Super Nintendo, which is not a big game. But I've already kind of went over everything that I had. let's see here. I got Fire Emblem Warriors sealed for 3DS. I think I went through all the PS5s in my old video. If you haven't seen my other video, go check it out. I go through like pretty much this whole stack here of everything. But these plushes are really fucking cool. Did not think that I would buy plush, but my wife pointed it out. I'm like, okay, I gotta buy the plush. But yeah, just a little bit of everything. Not for resale. Sonic the Hedgehog. Here in the next couple weeks, I'm getting another wholesale order in, and they're the 401 Game Boys. Now, these aren't the real Game Boys. I'm not advertising them that they are the real Game Boy. It's just really cool. Some people like that. They like to be able to go in and they can play their childhood game from Sega, from Nintendo, from NES, Super Nintendo, 64 on this tiny little 2.5-inch screen. But I got 8 of those coming. 2 of each color that I could get. Those will be here in the next couple weeks. Also got some really cool coffee cups. They're Game Boy coffee cups with a heat-changing screen. So when you fill it up with hot liquid or whatever, it'll show Mario, Zelda, and I think another game. But those will be here too in the next couple weeks. So I'm getting all that stuff ordered. Getting set up for the show. I'm really excited. If anybody happens to see this by chance, you know, I don't know how well it'll be seen. I am going to be doing hunting videos. I have a GoPro. I'm going to be going out to flea markets, estate sales, garage sales. Got the chest mount. I'm just going to be doing some like hunting videos. So that's something you guys want to see. You know, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to like this video. Get the word out there for me. I did WhatNot for a little bit. I did mystery shows, but now I think it's time. I just want to take it a step further. You know, I remember I had one guy. You know, we did a mystery show. It was like a $20 buy-in. He won a GameCube. And that's exactly what he wanted out of everything. I had like 10 consoles in that mystery show, but that guy wanted that GameCube, and I couldn't tell you how happy I was for him. But yeah, I just like getting things to people, you know, at a good price, at a decent price. I'm not trying to screw anybody over. You know, if I have to, I will buy stuff at 50% and sell it for 70. Like, you know, I'll just take like, you know, a little off the top for my time, but I'm not gonna skyrocket things up like 100% past what they're valued at, or try to push things on people. I'm not a pushy guy. I'm more chill, more relaxed. You know, like my WhatNot shows are probably gonna be, you know, not super hype paced, but I'm not gonna be sitting here, come on guys, bid it up, swipe. I'm not that type of person. And if you want anything specific and you come into my show, just tell me through the chat. I'll try to get to you as fast as I can. I have not been on WhatNot for a year. I'm expecting it to be slow, because that's how it was. My first few streams was dead slow, and now I took a year break, and now I'm probably gonna be slow again. So I'm just trying to get those followers up, get everybody interested in it. I'm definitely going to be getting more of these these beanies in different characters, because I mean the Gengar one is cool, but you know they have all these different ones. These are quality too. Like these are so flippin' soft. Like it feels just like a beanie you would go and like get a licensed Pokemon beanie or whatever. Like you go to Walmart and buy one for like $15-20. This feels exact. It's super fucking warm. Like I said, I'm just treating this kind of like a podcast. Going through what you guys can expect from my show. I'm not pushy. I'm not going to be in your face. I more or less just like to sit back and enjoy it. And just seeing people's reactions to things. Like I remember during my mystery shows, I would, some people would be like, well, I don't really want to pay $20. I'd be like, okay, well, the next 3 or $10 each, guy. And then we'd run those for $10, and then you know when I had game bundles and everything back then, I I was really on the hunt back then. I actually found this huge collection, was slowly buying it up for each show, and then it got to the point where me and my wife and me, we had some trouble, so I had to use the money I made from the show instead of putting it back in like I was doing, and then it just kind of snowballed from there, and we had to get caught back up with everything. But now we're in a place where I can start doing this again. Hopefully, I'm able to put the money back into the show. And if things don't go well or whatever, I'm gonna be on every night until at least half of this stuff is gone. When half of this is gone, then I'll take a break and I'll do it like on the next weekend. Do some more hunting with the wife. Hopefully, get it captured on the GoPro. Because, guys, this is about like 2 weeks worth of hunting. I mean, two weeks worth of hunting, and a lot of time spent on WhatNot, just searching for deals. Working with other sellers, winning giveaways, just trying to get things going for the show. Also, in the next couple weeks, there's a really cool guy on there. He lives not that far from me. Retro Gamer 0211, I think, or forgive me, I cannot remember the username at this point. It's Retro Gamer, but then it's like 0211, I think, or 211 or something like that. Me and him are linking up in a couple weeks. I'm going to be going to his place. He has some stuff for me that I bought off of him. I won a 360 from one of his giveaways recently, so we're going to be going through all that. He's going to look at some of these games for me, see what I should get graded, what I shouldn't get graded, because I got a lot of sealed stuff, and I really want to get this graded CIB plus, but I'm going to reach out to him. He actually has an account with CGC. He deals with them all the time, and he knows this stuff way more than I do. So I'm going to get his opinion on it and see what he thinks I should get graded, because I also have a lot of really cool sealed PS5 games, and also that Fire Emblem, and I'm not sure if I should get that graded. So I am going to be looking at that too. But I'm also getting from him an Intellivision console, but that's more or less for me because I just love that old stuff. It reminds me of the Atari, the way the controllers are, the way they sit in on the console. I love that stuff. So buying that for me, planning on it. I don't think I'm gonna put it in the show. I might bring it out to like show and tell during the show, but I'm also picking up some games from him. I'm probably gonna end up leaving with a few more things because he actually has like a little mini game store in his house. So it's pretty damn cool. But that's pretty much all that's changed so far. Like I said, the show is April 11th at 6 p.m. The WhatNot is XX Retro Joe XX PDX. PDX meaning Portland. So if you can, go give me a follow, bookmark the show, get the views up for me on that, get the bookmarks up. Again, if you're new to WhatNot, $15 credit for signing up. I'll put the link down below in the description. But yeah, I just want to do like a fun little podcast. Let you guys know what's going on, explain my streams and how they're going to work. It is not going to be fast paced, I can tell you that, because I am not a fast paced guy. I am very relaxed and chill. I do want to do more face-to-face camera action compared to my mystery shows where I had to show all the mystery spots and everything and all the inventory. So it's going to be more face-to-face. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be running, and then I'm going to give it about 5 minutes and pin it, and that gives people time to get their pre-bids in. So all the big stuff is going to be in my auction tab, and you're going to be able to pre-bid on it. It's going to have the shipping made out. One thing that I did during my mystery shows is I ran everything under priority shipping. So no matter what you got, you're paying $9. I mean, it's cool because you get 2 days shipping. It'll be there in two or 3 days, depending on bad weather or whatever happens. But I have invested in a scale. Everything will be weighed. Boxes will be measured, and I will make sure that I can get the cheapest shipping I can for you guys. On a few of the things I will be running, probably the $9 shipping, just because it's bigger. It can fit into a large priority mail, a priority box, so it can, in a large one. So underneath my stuff here, I have all my boxes stacked on the bottom of that shelf. I have all these priority boxes over here because that's all I did was priority when I did mystery shows, and it's just a lot easier for me because I have a full-time job, so I'm an automotive technician during the day, right, and then throughout the week, and then on the weekends, that's when I'm going out hunting, trying to find shit that I can, that people are looking for. I even take requests from people and go hunt for stuff for them, so to see if I can find it, or kind of like a commission-based thing. So if there's anything particular you're looking for too, if you tune into my show, make sure to just say something in the chat, or say that you PM me and just send me a message, and I'll do my best to find whatever you're looking for. But yeah, just a down-to-earth guy. I do want to take this and run with it. So I don't want to do this and, I don't want to do this for a few months and then up and leave. Like, I actually want to do reselling. I want to, one day I would like to own a brick and mortar store for retro games, arcade, I would have the whole shebang. There'd be an arcade in the back, claw machines. I'd have Mortal Kombat in the front, on the cabinet. I'd have Pokemon cards. Everything I grew up with as a kid back in the 90s, 2000s. All that would be readily available. And that's where I want to get. So that's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, probably not smart, I know, but who's gonna watch this? And probably not be over 18. So anyway, make sure that you get the word out for me. Get the show bookmarked for me. I will be putting stuff in my auction tab soon. Not this weekend. It's probably going to be next weekend when I get that done. That's why I'm going to go through and weigh all the big stuff, get all the ounces, the pounds, everything leveled out with shipping, the size of the boxes I need. Just getting prepared. Because right now all I have are those priority boxes. I have no just brown shipping boxes. And as you guys know, I can't put a package in there and it not be priority. So I'm gonna get that figured out and just go from there. Also, if you are local in the Portland area, I will be offering free local pickup. I'm thinking it'll probably be like a public pickup, like not my address. It's gonna be probably like a post office or something nearby, or just a public meeting place where you can pick up your packages. But I don't see many people using that. Retro Gamer might, if I have something that he likes, that he's interested in, or if he just wants to support the show. But yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm really ready to get down to it. It's just a waiting game at this point. About another month, I should be all set up and have everything ready to go. This whole corner over here will look a lot different. This is gonna be my shipping area and streaming area, and it's gonna look a lot different. I got lights coming. I got some signage coming. You guys are gonna really love it. I hope you guys will love it. That monitor back there, or that TV that you see, that's on a swivel mount, so I'm gonna have it more over to the shelf. It's just, you guys don't want to miss this. I just hope you guys enjoy it. Give me a like, and please subscribe to the channel to see the next latest videos, because I'm going to be doing a lot more. I'm going to be doing a lot of hunting, and I'm planning on taking this far. I'm not in it to do it for a few months and quit. I had something personal come up last year. That's why I had to stop. I made a lot of contacts, a lot of friends, and I stayed on WhatNot. I still supported them through everything. They still follow me to this day. But I really need to get my followers up. Need to get those bookmarks up, and just be prepared. I'm gonna have a lot more stuff coming up. Anyway, that pretty much just sums up this little podcast here I wanted to do. Thank you for staying and watching. Well, I guess. So I guess I did want to bring up too my ADHD again. My mind just floats away. So I also did want to bring up too my goals. What my goals are here. So my goal, of course, is what I was saying. I don't like to sell things at like 100% market. Like way above market price, like 100% extra on top or whatever, or running bids up. I'm not a fan of it. If I see that in my chat, or like, I notice somebody that's just bidding up, and then, they're talking in the chat and they're joking about it or what, you will get permanently banned immediately. I don't tolerate any of that. Any harassment, anything like that, I do not. I have a zero tolerance against it. It's not just my guidelines, it's also like WhatNot's, and I really don't want that shit in my stream. So if you're just gonna come on and heckle, or you disagree about my pricing, like I said in this video, I do not overprice things, and if I do make a mistake, I apologize for it, and I own up to it. I don't sit there and let it happen and just be like, oh, whatever. Like, I will apologize if I bring up my laptop and it price charting says that is lower. Then I will stop the auction. I will do what I can. I will bid on my own auction just to get it canceled. But anyway, my goal, like I was talking about, my goal, like later in life, is to have a brick and mortar store, work for myself. This is that first step to it. I don't want to be one of those guys, not mentioning any names or anything, but I don't want to be like those people that just go out and they find wholesaler after wholesaler after wholesaler, like buying all these things. Like I did that this one time just because it was so fucking cool. Like to be able to get these beanies, and then the Game Boys and the coffee. Like I got like 4 coffee cups coming that are like the Game Boy coffee cups with the heat changing screen on them when you pour your coffee into it. I did that because it's really cool. I was lucky to find them, and I just had to do it. And I barely bought anything. I think I got 20 of these guys. So if you're in my stream, watch out for these, because I'm not going to be running them all at the same time, and they're not going to be in the buy it now. They're just going to be like a random thing. Like I'm going to be like, okay, Gengar beanie, and I'm going to go like take like a 5-minute break real quick, go to the bathroom, do whatever, and then I'll let that auction go. So make sure that you keep an eye on that if you do want one of these. And if you do want one of them, just again let me know in the chat, and I'll start them up. Depending on how many people are in the chat, that determines the bids, where they start. Okay, so right now I'm thinking in my head, if I were to get 50 people in the stream, that would be my threshold for dollar start. If I have at least 30 to 20 on average, I would do $5 starts. Anything below that, things are going to be where I want them to be. So, to feel safe anyway. So like I was talking about that Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, it's like a $25 game, but it's not CBD. CIB plus with the receipt and everything. I think it's about a $50 to $75 game. So I would probably start that at $40 just to make sure that I get some money back from it. But kind of like that. Like, I'm gonna run things under what they're worth, and like that's worth, like I said, about $50-$75. So I'd run it around 40 starting out. That's if I'm below 20 people in my stream. So like if I'm averaging like 5 to 10 people, you guys, I'm gonna be starting things at a little bit higher than what I would be if I had like 50 or 20 to 30 people in my stream. But again, that's why I'm doing these videos. I want to get the word out so people know to come check it out. And yeah, just get the viewers in so we can have more fun. It's more fun with dollar starts than it is having to fucking nitpick what the prices are. So I'm just doing my best to make, I'm gonna probably be making more of these, a few of these, and just talking about random stuff, but bringing up WhatNot in these little podcasts I'm doing. But but yeah. So if there's anything that you want me to look for, or something that you need, that you'd like to see in the show, and maybe would get you into the show, just leave a comment too in the YouTube comments here, with what you're looking for, maybe what you're needing for your collection. Like I said, I'm going to this, I'm meeting up with this local seller here soon. Has a ton of stuff, and I'm sure that whatever you're looking for, I can find through him. So yeah. Again, guys, April 11th. Oh, and there I go again. ADHD. So again, my goals. So my goals are one day, you know, when I'm a little bit older, to own my own brick and mortar store. This is the first step to that. My goal in the first 6 to 8 months, I'm going to be working a lot. Like I'm already working a full-time job. I'm going to be picking. I'm going to be going to garage sales, estate sales, flea markets, just picking away. Trying to use the GoPro to get videos on YouTube to get that exposure. My goal in the next 6 to 8 months, I really like totality, like not like in a month or anything. I want to be up to 10K in sales, and I really do think it's doable, with the amount that I'm buying now. I'm paying attention to values, and I'm not talking about like in the green, like I'm talking about just straight sales, without shipping, without any of that stuff added into it. I want to be at 10K in 6 to 8 months. And if not 10K, at least 5 in 6 to 8 months. That is my goal. I am planning on, you know, when I start streaming, if everything doesn't sell, you know, I'm gonna stream the next night. I'm gonna stream the night after that. I'm doing this every night until I am forced to have to go out the following weekend to get new inventory. Also, if you buy it from me, I ship next day. So like on Saturday or on Friday night, if I run a show, it's being shipped out on Monday, obviously, because of the weekend. So the following Monday, it would be shipped out. If I did a show Monday night, it'd be shipped out Tuesday by noon. I'm pretty quick about it. I like to get it done and over with, so I'm gonna be like packing things here, writing your name on the box in literally small print, on the USPS box or the flat rate. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Anyway, but yeah, everything gets shipped out next day, no matter what. I'm not doing priority this time, so things might take a week to get shipped out to you. It just depends. I mean, if you buy a lot and if it can fit into a priority box, I will ship it priority, just because you're already paying those shipping costs anyway. So it'd be around $8 or $9, and I'll solve the difference, whatever. Get it priority shipped to you if you end up ordering a lot of different stuff. That being said, that is my goal. 6 to 8 months, anywhere between 5 to 10K in the next 6 to 8 months. I'm really hoping this takes off. Just a goal of mine I've had for a long time is to work for myself. I actually own my own business already. I do custom wood burnings, things like that. Just to, you know, really just for Christmas time, coworkers, family, friends, just type of thing. They'll message me, hey, can you make this for my husband? Can you make this for blah, 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 your cousin? I'm like, yeah, yeah. That type of thing. It's not really an actual LLC or anything. It's just a little small business I built up that I go to the farmers markets with and stuff like that. This, on the other hand, is something I'm really taking seriously, professionally, and trying to do my best at it with my ADHD and my very, 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 I guess you'd say, farsightedness, like, if that makes sense. Anyway, my show is April 11th on WhatNot. XX Retro Joe XXPDX. Link in the description down below. April 11th at 6 p.m. I'll be right in this very room. Different lighting, some signage. TV's going to be lit up. It's going to be a lot different. There's going to be some music going. It's going to be a good time. Everything's just really chill. I like to hang out, just talk to people in the chat. If it stays slow and it doesn't pick up after a couple hours, I will be probably just ending the show early at that point and trying again the next night. So just make sure you bookmark, keep an eye on my shows. I am going to go through and schedule the shows day after day after day after day, so they're all set up and ready to go. And we'll go from there. But hey guys, thank you for checking out my video. My name is Retro Joe from Portland, Oregon. And I hope to see you on WhatNot soon. Until then, take it easy.